Is there any way to sum up what today's been like for you?
Yeah, no, I mean, obviously, a lot of emotions in today. You know, I was blessed to play in one place for 14 years. And, you know, I'll cherish those years. Tampa has been a home for my family, and I have nothing but great memories. The fans have always been awesome to me, and kind of grew up there, so to speak. You know, grew up as a player there, and I'm thankful for everything that the Lightning has brought to me and my family. And with that said, I'm a lot of respect for Mr. Vinnick, Steve Yzerman, to honor my wishes. And it was a tough day for my family, but we're all excited to be here. This is an opportunity for me to play in a big market team, and it's going to be a challenge. Obviously, being somewhere for 14 years, it's just different. You know, just getting ready for the game, and just the little things that you're used to. You know, new locker room, new team, new teammates. You got to get acclimated, and I like what they have here. And I thought tonight was a gutsy comeback, and unfortunately we didn't get the extra point. But you know, I'm happy I was able to, you know, to come here and just break the ice. I guess, you know, able to fly in and get that first game over with and move on.
You mentioned you thanked the Tampa manager for honoring your wishes. But the reason you wanted to leave Tampa, was it about the Olympics?
I mean, there's a lot of things that was part of the equation. You know, I think you know, that had something to do with it for sure. But you know, for the most part, it was a family decision, and I'll just leave it at that.
Welcome to New York. First off, you know, you wanted to be traded, and you specifically said the New York Rangers. What is it about the New York Rangers that appealed to you, and why did you want to come here?
Well, I always felt, you know, if I was going to leave Tampa, my first place I would want to play would be in New York. I've been fortunate to, you know, to be in one place for that long. You know, I've gone through a few different management, and at some point in time, I thought about, you know, maybe trying to make the move, and it didn't happen at those times. And you know, and to be honest, you know, Steven Stamkos came in the picture, and you know, I got a chance to play with a pretty great player. So, you know, you weigh the ups and downs at that time, and you know, we got a new general manager, and you know, it was. You know, New York was a place I wanted to come if I wasn't going to play in Tampa. No doubt. It's been in the back of my mind for a long time. But like I said, I'm not taking I wouldn't trade those 14 years in Tampa for anything. The time I've had there, I played with great teammates. You know, I had a chance to play with Vanilla Cavalier, Stamkos, Richie when he was younger. You know, I've had great centermen. To come back here and have a chance to play with Richie again, it's pretty special. But, you know, obviously, it's out. You know, I have a house here. I spend my summers here. I think this is a place that really fits my family.
One thing, Glenn said before the game that he hopes you're the piece that pushes this team over the edge. Do you feel like you could be that piece?
I think I can. You know, believing in yourself is the biggest thing as a player, and I think I've done that throughout my career, and I know this is going to be a challenge for me, but I love challenges, and you know, I like to rise to the occasion and be put in that position. You know, this is a chance to play the game in one of the biggest market, and I know what comes with it. You know, when things are good, it's awesome. You know, there's going to be tough times, and you got to live through it, and you got to face it, and you have to be honest with yourself and how you're playing, And a lot of times, you know, you can't look too far. You got to point the finger at yourself, and I'm okay doing that. I am my biggest critique, and I've always been that way. And I feel that's one of the reasons why I've been able to keep pushing here.
Marty, in the letter that you wrote to the fans in Tampa that was published in the papers down there, one of the things you said, you apologized for sort of how this went down. Do you worry about your legacy down there?
No, I mean, I do, you know. I mean, I think it's a fresh wound right now, you know. And you know, I didn't really get a chance to say goodbye, kind of thing, you know. I owe a lot to the fans, you know, and I think the same reason why they fell in love with me many years ago is, you know, I think it's the same reason why they probably understand what I'm all about. You know, I think I'm a character guy, and you know, I know this is hard for them. I didn't take this decision lightly, but I knew it was the right one.
Marty, coming in here as a visitor over the years and looking at all the banners, is there a uniqueness about this place that you recognize?
Yeah, no, I mean, this is a great building to play in. You know, when you come in as a visiting team, you know, you're impressed with, you know, like you said, the banners and stuff. And obviously I was old enough to see, you know, the Rangers win in '94. And I know what winning brings, you know, being here. And this is what I'm playing for. So, yeah, this is a great building to play in, and I'm excited about it.
Marty, how long ago did you kind of come to the decision or the realization that you wanted out?
You know, it became clearer every day. You know, that day Winnipeg was a tough day for me. And, you know, I'm an emotional guy. And, you know, but once the dust settled, I still felt strongly in what I wanted and what was best for me, the organization, and my family.
Take one more.
Marty, I think going back maybe even to that first lockout of 405, your name has come up sporadically linked to the Rangers. Was there ever any point over those years where you felt like you were coming close to getting moved here? Or?
I wouldn't say getting close to getting moved here. I think there was a lot of pieces here that, you know, I was associated with, so to speak. You know, when Torts was here, Richie was here. Obviously, I have a house here. There was so many things that, you know, I think was in the back of people's mind. I don't think I ever came close to come here. Was in the back of my mind at some point in time, yeah. You know, it's not like I've played a ton of playoff hockey in the last little while, and as you get older, you want to get, you know, more kicks at the can, and you know, so there was some times that it definitely crossed my mind, and you know, and I couldn't feel more confident about the timing of for me right now. You know, this is the best. This was the best for me and my family.
Friday night on MSG2, the drive to the playoffs continues. As the Rangers battle the Hurricanes in a big conference showdown in Carolina. Live coverage begins with Visa Game Night at 6:30. Friday night on MSG2. Go to MSG.com for channel locations.